The wait is over. Now is a triumphant return. The wait is over, and God is telling us now. It's time for a triumphant return. Relax. You're already here. We're here. There's no need to wait any longer. Vibrational frequency. Sometimes when we are waiting for something, we create more waiting, and it creates a loop of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes. But we don't have to wait any longer. The wait is over. I want everyone to write this in the comments right now. The wait is over. And embed it into your subconscious mind. We're not waiting any longer. We're already here. This is a triumphant return. This is a very special day. We have the signs, we have the synchronicities, it's all around us. And just like that symbol of the palm, this triumphant return, the power has been returned. We've gone through many ups and downs. We've gone through many experiences, through a waiting season, through an isolation season, through the wilderness season, so that everything could be revealed. This time period, the overlying energy theme is God is revealing the truth of you. And that's why it's such a powerful moment. It's such a powerful time period, because some people, they love that God is revealing the truth in them. When you're truthful, you have nothing to hide. Some people might be a little shaky right now because God is revealing the truth of you. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button? I'm very grateful for that, and that helps others find this message. More people will get the notification of this very powerful message when you smash that like button. And if you happen to be new, hit that subscribe button. The wait is over. The time is now. When Christ made a triumphant entry into Jerusalem, people waved the palm. You could wave the palm right now. When we think of the symbol of the palm, the peaceful palm. I love the peaceful palm. You ever look at a palm tree and you feel at peace? When you look at a palm tree, you know, a lot of times we discuss, what's within our DNA, past lives, what resonates with us. When you look at a palm tree, do you feel at home? Let us know. Do you feel peace? The peaceful palm. Write it down. The peaceful palm. The peaceful palm, we are now in a place where we are at peace. You might have been in this mode, fight or flight mode, for a long time, a little bit too long. That is over. The wait is over. The wait, you've been waiting for this peace. You've been waiting for this peace for a long time. You might have been waiting for this peace for a year. You might have been waiting for this peace for multiple years. There's no more waiting. It's time for peace. Your peace, whatever that might be. No more waiting, as we are all here. A lot about what we do here, we share through firsthand experience. We could see the powers returning. We could see the people are returning. It is divine timing. This is the season. God works within seasons so that people can see the truth. We all rise up together. So we're seeing this right now. We're seeing a convergence. And that's how people are shown. You went through a training season. We all did. A training season. Remember Rocky? Remember when Rocky had to go fight Drago? He went into the wilderness in Russia and he trained really hard. It was the biggest fight of his life. Had to defend the honor of his friend. And no one believed that he could beat him. His own wife said, "You can't win," right? But he went into the wilderness. He trained and he trained and he chopped them down and he won. God put you in a training season, the wilderness season, so you could commune with God, so you could fine-tune your skills, so that you could become the best version of yourself. And now God has revealed you to the world. Everyone is showing up right now because it's divine timing. As you were on the threshing floor last year, as you were refined by the Holy Spirit fire, you are now better than you were before. And you might be getting this message right now. And authentically, you could sit here and you say, "You know what? Yeah, I'm actually grateful that I went through these things because now I could see the truth. Now, with more information, we could make better decisions." Remember, we could only answer questions with the information available at the time. That's why God does this work for you, clears the way. You can't get all this information when you're under constant distractions, under constant things to make you maybe go off course. Remember, even a little thing in your life can throw you way off course. If you're going towards a target goal, and say if there's two ships going and one just veers off a little bit, after a couple hours, that ship is way off course. So that's why God has cleared and pruned your life. You went through the pruning, you went through the cleansing, you went through the purification process. It's the double P. You went through the purification process. If I'm speaking a lot of truths that you've experienced in your life, please hit the like button so that others continue to get these messages. We create a positive feedback loop. You looked dead to the enemy. Oh, the enemy had you dead and buried, right? But then you make a triumphant return. A lot of the enemy is undercover. So God will put you undercover. And God might have you dead and buried. And then you rise again. You might have went through that in the past year. You might have been going through this, really since 2020, amplified. You might have been going through this for even years prior to that, ever since you were a child, maybe. But recent times, we know we're going through a massive shift. And here, we discuss not only the spiritual aspect, the science aspects as well, the frequency of the world that we're living in. It's changing, it's rising up. We have to rise out, we have to raise up our frequency to keep up with it. The days will be shortened for the elect's sake, the quickening. You might be getting this message. Have you noticed that time is speeding up? It's like there's not even enough time in the day. I speak to people, all the time, and they all are realizing the days are moving faster and faster, right? It's a special time period. So if you are going to keep up, you cannot keep up. I'm sharing this from a place of authenticity. The more that you hold on to all these matrix things, it's going to become very difficult. Your soul is going to feel it. Your body's going to feel it. It's way too much. And I hear stories from people that are really, they're really holding on to that matrix. They're really holding on to that old way of life. They're struggling more and more. And the more that we let go, you're going to have to let go. The waves that are coming in, You go to the beach, you think the wave is going to come, big wave is going to come, it's going to knock you over. You have to learn how to ride the wave. You're going to have to learn how to navigate. You're going to have to learn how to change. We have to change our frequency right now. We see a lot of signs that we are all leveling up right now. You're leveling up. You're getting this message right now, and you might have felt, and again, it's not really a pleasant feeling. It's great that we're leveling up, but you feel this like, you're tired, a little extra tired. You got to rest a little bit more. Got to take it easy, because we have to realize, and that's what we do here, it's not just the physical body, but it's the mind and the spirit. So even though you can't see things, doesn't mean that things aren't happening. We're blind to most of the energies. As humans, we see invisible light. However, visible light is only a fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum. So there are energies, lights, and sounds that we don't actually pick up right away. Some of you do. Some of you have clairs. You have all your clairs on. Do you have your clairs going? You got to have clairsentience in the end days. You're going to have to feel the energy. And this is not something that is just a spiritual wackadoo thing. Dr. Bruce Lipton said, all animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. The gazelle does not have to ask the lion, are you my friend? The gazelle knows we pick up on these frequencies. But the problem is, in this world, we listen to bullshit, and we're listening to words, and then we kind of get ourselves in trouble. You have to feel the energy. Loosh Chipper, thank you so much. Message always right on time, brother. I appreciate you, Loosh Chipper. And absolutely, today, in this very powerful live stream and video, we're going to have a prayer, and we are going to cut off the loose ends. Everyone write that down. Cut off the loose ends. You got to tie up all the loose ends. Because people, as I knock things over, people that can't create, they're going to siphon your energy. That's not allowed. Okay? Now, we have free will out here. We say, not today. We're not someone's doormat. We're not going to have our energy siphoned away. And that's why you have to be awake and aware to these things so that the energies will not be wasted. And that's why God is not happy with those that tried to sabotage your mission. Almighty God is not happy with those that tried to sabotage your mission. And the reason for this is because you are here to serve and help millions and millions of people. But they tried to stop you. They tried to pull you into that matrix. And God put you here for this mission. A little over a week ago, I did a video. Check it out. You are somebody's miracle. You know, I watch and I see all the comments. There's a lot of narcissists out there. You cannot be. Oh, just sit there on the couch and do nothing. Oh, you cannot be. Right? And so they actually project their worthlessness onto you. Oh, you think you are who you are. Yeah, we're actually here to help people. Smash the like button if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth. A lot of us right now, we're tired of negative people. You're tired of this. Is that you? Are you tired of hearing this? You know, in our Patreon community, a couple of months ago, we had a Zoom meeting, and we all shared how, you know, we can't, if it's on the TV, if it's people, you absolutely cannot hear the negative talk any longer. You're just tired of it. And as the frequencies continue to raise, it's not hard to see who is who any longer. It's really not hard. It's the positivity, the negativity, and the basic phrase, ready? It is the content of character. I want everyone to write it down. Content of character. So you're seeing this right now. I will try to stop you. It's really amazing what you see out there. It's unbelievable. Right now, so many people are coming into this community. We're growing like never before. We're growing tenfold right now. We're in the process of going tenfold. But when this happens, you also are, you're seeing what's out there. We have to see what's out there, because a lot of times we're just seeing maybe people of the same frequency, right? But when you see what's going on in the world, you know, everyone has a different story. There's all different things, all different frequencies going on right now. There's the positive, there's the negative. And the more that you detox, so you might have been in isolation, you have stayed away from negativity. You said, not today, serpents, you don't want the negative. And the more that you're actually alone, the more that you've been alone with God, or with the animals love you unconditionally. And then you go back to that, you hear that talk, you're like, ooh. You ever see that meme? The guy's like, that's how you are. Cleansing your palate is something that I've talked about. So we could do this with anything that we consume. What we consume is not only what we eat and drink, it's what you watch and what you listen to. So listen, and maybe this resonates with you. If you used to eat something, and then all of a sudden, right, you stopped eating it, and then you try it again, and then all of a sudden you can't eat it any longer. You absolutely, because you've changed your palate. You detoxed your body. You know it's actually poisonous for you, or not good for you, right? You know what I mean? It's not so great for us. Artificial sweeteners. Like I went through this years ago. It's like sometimes I would have like a diet soda, and the more I cleanse, and then eventually when I tried, I couldn't even taste it anymore. That's the artificial sweeteners and all that stuff. Well, we can't listen to the artificial vibrations any longer. You can see them on the gloom and doom. Can't listen to them any longer. The ones that slither into your DMs, the ones that slither into your comment section, you can't listen to them any longer. It's on a totally different frequency. You don't have time for it. Can't have it any longer. And sometimes we have to disconnect from these things, like our everyday lives depend on it. We have to disconnect from these people, things, and situations, like our everyday lives depend on it. I want you all to write that down and etch it in stone. It's not really in stone, but in your subconscious mind. I can't express to you, and a lot of you are experiencing this right now. These things could throw off your frequency like never before. You're empathic. So you hear this stuff, you feel bad, you feel you don't have time for the negative. We ain't got time. You ain't got time to bleed. Right? Wise man once said that. You would actually, and that's why we go through the pruning and the trimming. It's not about being popular. It's about being authentic. This is something that I've shared on this channel for years and years. If you're new to this channel, this ain't my first rodeo. This is just divine timing. It's not my first rodeo. It's just divine timing. For years, I said, we're not out here to be popular. We're out here to be authentic. You'd rather have less people in your everyday life than have bullshit in your life, because they're going to shift you off onto the wrong timeline. You'd rather have less people in your life than have knocks in your life, than the lower vibrations in your life. I like to relate things to everyday life, if you didn't know. It's actually the name of the channel. Do you love this channel? Let us know. But we're all here right now, okay? So I like to relate to sports. I love football, okay? That's what I like to partake in. Always love the sport. It teaches us life lessons and you know, working together as a team, you know, loyalty, picking each other up, hard work, dedication, work ethic, which a lot of people don't have any longer. Counting on each other, a common goal, right? Honor code. A lot of these things are there. So there was a coach, Mike Singletary, and he was talking about someone on the team. And you know, he was basically saying, I'd rather have 10, you're supposed to have 11 people. He goes, I'd rather have 10 people than have someone that's going to act the way that he did. Can't win with him. Can't do it. You can't win with him. You can't do it. There might be infiltrators that come into your everyday life. They slither in. That's why God put you through the wilderness. That's why God pruned your life. That's why God put you on the threshing floor. That's why God cleared and cleansed and got rid of everything, so that now you could just move freely. If that resonates with you, please smash that like button so that others can get this message. This is authentic and it goes through the people. So I really appreciate it when you hit that like button. And that's how we keep moving forward. And that positive feedback loop, it could never be stopped. It's just moving like never before. A strong foundation has been built for this triumphant return. We go through our peaks and valleys. Now, when God puts you through the situation, number one, it is for yourself. Because now, once you return and then go tenfold, you're actually more grateful. It's an attitude of gratitude, something I've been sharing about lately. Write it down, an attitude of gratitude. When you embrace the attitude of gratitude, that positive feedback loop keeps going and going and going. Keeps going. You were put through these things because God knew that you were going to keep going. And through this process, the time period that you were hidden, the time period where you looked dead and buried, all of the enemy, all of the serpents, all of the narcissists, they were exposed. The divide is so wide right now, so everyone could see. Everybody could see. You can't see when it's all jumbled together. God has done this sorting. The rapture is real. Write it down. The rapture is real. The sorting, the wheat and the tares is real, because people, you can't see. You can't see when everything's all jumbled together. Okay? Plato Joe, I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Hold up your cross and mirror to the vampires. Absolutely. Everyone hold up the mirror. Hold up that accountability mirror. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we have to love what we see in the mirror, not the physical looks. When you put your head on the pillow at night. Okay, some people, they're riddled with anxiety right now because they're realizing, wow, the truth is coming out like never before. Sophia, Rihanna Star. Oh, it's good to see you. I appreciate you. Glad I caught a live. It's been crazy. Yeah, it's good to see you. I appreciate you. It's the Palm Sunday sermon. Realize that things happen in divine timing so that people could see the truth. People need to see the truth. And people will watch the hand of God move. And then people could say, okay, now I see the truth here, and I see the lies over here. Now I see the positivity here. Now I see the negativity here. Now I see the energy amplifier here. And now I see the parasite draining energies there. A sorting of the wheat and the tares has happened. This is a triumphant return. I want everyone, 1,000 people, write triumphant in the comments, and you'll see where this message goes. Where your attention goes, that's where the energy flows. That's why I'm absolutely grateful for your attention. It's the currency of the universe. Simply by you being here, it creates the positive feedback loop. I'm here to teach the authentic energies of the universe. Where your attention goes, that's where your energy flows. So what you consume is not only what you eat and drink. I shared about my fasting, my detoxing, the healthy foods that I've been eating, and more of that is coming in the future. But it's beyond that. It's what you watch. What are you watching? Are you watching our everyday lives? Are you listening to our everyday lives? I appreciate that. I know some of you just listen. You're in the car. You're just listening. What you watch, what you listen to, it becomes part of your life. It becomes part of your frequency. When you're listening to people that are leading you astray, when you're listening to the bullshit artists, you're getting the wrong frequency in your auric field. And that's why we got to clear and cleanse this stuff. You got to watch out, because not everything is what it appears to be. And over the course of time, the illusion fades. Remember, it's an illusion for a reason. These illusions fade over time. You might be tired of negativity. We're here to promote positivity. We're here to improve our lives physically, mentally, spiritually. We're here to be the best there is. That's empowerment. Know the difference. Please listen carefully, because there are so many people out there that are trying to lead people astray. And we're going to get it right here on this channel and within this community. Please know the difference between empowerment and narcissists. Know the difference. You could feel the difference. Do you feel empowered? Do you feel a little queasy in your stomach? You got to really pay attention to that second brain. That's the stomach. Your brain is actually your third brain. Did you know that? Your brain, that brain that you have in your brain, you know the brain that you have in your brain? This guy, what is this guy talking about? The brain that you have in your brain, that's your third brain. Okay, ready? First brain, heart. That's your first brain. Okay, that's number one. Second brain, stomach. Gives you early warning signals. Got to listen to that stomach. Third brain is the brain. Third brain is the brain. Okay? So we have gone through a lot of changes, and it's really a lot of firsthand experience. People need to be shown. Why? So you could say to yourself, Michael, why do people need to be shown? The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. I'm here to tell you, you must realize the truth for yourself. Utilize this on your journey. You must realize the truth for yourself. You realize it. Then you find the truth. In this world, there's a lot of people that are, that's why they call it spelling. It's a lot of, casting spells, fake nonsense. So that's why this time period, you have to really go slow, and you're going to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself and really know thyself. Right on time. Know thyself. People are out there, they don't even know who they are. They have no clue who they are. And they think they could lead. Builders build, teachers teach, leaders lead, lions roar, and parasites suck. It's true. And now we have gone through a great cleansing. We are all here. Those that have been on this journey, you could look at this beautiful live stream right now. And I love to share and show the world. This is the real life evidence of this. Everyone hit the 777 because we're here right now. 777. We're winning like never before. And the world is seeing us win like never before. I'm looking at the signs, the feelings that we've had, the ascension symptoms leveling up, the glitches in technology. You might be getting glitches in technology. Looking outside the window today and seeing the wind. There's wind, like there's no storm. The wind is blowing like never before. You can see the palm trees going in. It's a sign. That's the sign. Look, listen carefully. Sometimes God is not going to give you the answers within actual spoken words. It can't come through other people. But look at the signs, the synchronicities, And that's going to show you where you need to go. This is the answer. I'm on my right path. That's the answer. And we will come together and create a power like never before. I know a lot of you have been through it. God is not pleased that your life was sabotaged. Now, High Commander is here. We're going to pray over the people of our everyday lives right now. If you're just joining us, hit that like button so everyone will receive this right now. We're all receiving this prayer right now. And we ask Almighty God that any and all curses that were placed upon any of our people of our everyday lives are cleared and removed and go back to where they came from. Return them to sender. We don't want them here. They're not invited here. We ask Almighty God to clear and cleanse away all curses, any negativity from any of our people. And we send it back through free will to where it came from. God is here. God operates through the DNA. That's the Christ light. It's all here, and it's all here right now. The peaceful palm. It's the Palm Sunday sermon. Divine timing. Focus on peace. You wanted peace in your life. They didn't want you to have peace. They didn't want you to have peace. Now you have peace. It's quiet, peaceful. Now you could operate. When you are in a peaceful state, that's why they try to cause this chaos for you, dear one. But once you have achieved this beautiful peace, you can't have stress. Dr. Bruce Lipton says that stress is the #1 cause of dis-ease. What is dis-ease? Your body is not at ease. You're feeling this anxiety. You're feeling shaky. Last year was training for now. This is divine timing right now. I told you we're getting the band back together. I always keep my word. I'm a man of my word. Many of you have been here witnessing this because we need real life people to show the truth. Be a man or a woman of your word, and you'll see how God works for you. I appreciate you, Blue Key. Unlock your full potential. Appreciate you, Blue Key. Oh, the true blue ones are here. Always be true to yourself. When you are true to yourself, that's where the power lies. When you're not true to yourself, that's where that dis-ease comes from, because your soul is like, this is not, and you're feeling it inside of you, and the body is giving you these signals. We got to get in alignment. Like some of you hear this term alignment. Got to be in alignment. Got to be in alignment. And it's true. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Right? Kurt Angle was right. Kurt Angle. Remember Kurt Angle? Intelligence, integrity, intensity, the 3 I's of Kurt Angle. Is that someone's got to remember? I love using everyday life examples. Luce Chipper writes, Uncle Mike dropping dimes today. Yeah, we're dropping dimes like never before. We're dropping dimes. We're hitting special numbers here. We got 777s, 777s. It's all the codes, the signs. God is giving us these signs. Lisa Patterson, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all being here. Relax. We're already here. See? And now we have real life evidence. We want to have real life evidence to this. You know, we set out on a journey. A journey has twists and turns. It's not a trip. A trip is planned. Lion, thank you so much. I love you. The trumpets are blaring now. Blaring real loud. We go through these twists and turns so that we could get to our highest destination. You think you know. I thought I know sometimes. Sometimes we think we know. But God knows your journey and you better than you know it yourself. I did a full video on that. If you happen to be here and you're new, check out the channel page. I'm going to put together a playlist that is going to play from last year, all the important topics to where we are right now. So the world can have real life evidence, firsthand experience of the truth. Cristal, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you, Cristal. Grateful for your messages. You have helped me get stronger in being and protecting my heart chakra. Much divine love. I appreciate you very much. I hope that I have taught you a few things as well. And we all need to celebrate and pop a bottle of Cristal. Yeah, we do that on Patreon. I love you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the family that we had. The ups, the downs, the trials, the tribulations. You see everything now. There's a reason why. There's people, like I could see, I'm reading the chat right now. Like I see James slithering in right now, right? I just want to know, do you have a problem, James? You have a problem? Are you here to lift up the world? Or are you here just to be a little negative Nancy? I just want to know. You know, sometimes we read things we're not actually sure. People don't realize that this guy is real authentic. You might see the great pretenders out there. I am here, locked like a laser beam. My goal, I aspire to be the most authentic that there is. Smash the like button if you're here. You like that, Valentina? You like that? Loose chipper, I chip away. You see, some people, they can't handle my hammer. Oh, yeah. Do you like my hammer? Oh, yeah. You could write, I love your hammer. Do you love this big, beautiful hammer? Some people, they don't like the hammer, light warriors. Yeah. They don't like the hammer. You see, the hammer, I've taught lessons about Mjolnir before. It's about being worthy. Okay? And the hammer, I did a full video on the path of the warrior. The warrior knows how to wield weapons and knows the ones that they know how to wield and stays away from ones that they don't know. And the moral of the story is the hammer is powerful because it's used to break things down and also build things up. And if you're worthy, can you lift this hammer? So that's the energy that God puts within us. God puts the energy of worthiness, of truth. People are seeing the truth like never before. The light is so bright. The light is coming in right now. And people are seeing, oh yeah, I see that guy there. And they're seeing things that they've never seen before. They're seeing the truth like they've never seen before. And some people love it. Do you love it? Let us know. You can hit the green hearts in the chat. You could get the peaceful palms going in the chat. Lonnie K, thank you so much. I love your hammer. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a tremendous hammer. Now, I like to have a good time. So I like to course direct. And I take out the accountability mirror on myself. That's showing empowerment. That's the difference between empowerment and the narcissist. Okay? So as God course directs us, we as leaders, we course direct others. Some people don't like that. I've done a video on tough love. If you love something, you actually... Okay, ready? Hit the like button. Uncle Mike is teaching, okay? If your friend is going out on a date, you care about your friend, and maybe they have something in their beard, all right? They got a boogie sticking out of their nose, right? Or they look terrible in the clothes that they're wearing. maybe you will give them, you will help course direct them because you care about them and you want them to look good on their date. So you give them a little advice to course direct them. Does that make sense to you? Okay, hit the green hearts if that makes sense to you. That's what we need to do as leaders. I appreciate that, Angela. And the more, you're going to see it right now, the more that you're authentic, the growth, we are expanding tenfold right now. We're going tenfold, okay? And this is multiplication season. If a person is going the wrong way, they're going to experience division. It's all divine timing because people have to be shown. And even myself, you know, a lot of us are going through this for the first time. And a lot of the things that are happening in the world right now are happening for the first time. I cannot express to you the importance of staying positive, not fake positivity, but authentic positivity. Staying positive, getting rid of the negativity, keep moving forward, Eventually, you're there. And relax. We are here. Write it down. We are here. You have to detox from negativity like your everyday life depends on it. So now we're on a strong foundation. If you look at many palm trees, this is the power of the peaceful palm today. The palm is a peaceful palm. You look at the palm, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful palm tree. You feel happiness, you feel joy, but that palm tree is really powerful. And that palm tree, what it does, it makes these very strong roots, and it digs the roots deep, deep, deep into the earth so it can withstand the storm. That's the foundation. Okay, smash the like button if you're learning something. We have that strong foundation. So when the wind blows, it knocks all the fakes away and the truth remains. JR, I appreciate you, JR. I love you very much. Thank you for your spot on and unique, positive, uplifting channel. God bless you and us, one and all. Romans 8:28. I appreciate you, JR. Appreciate you being here. As we continue to grow as a community as well, we are overwhelmed with comments right now. As I have always aspired, if you're new to the channel, I will always try to respond to as many comments as possible within the first 20 to 30 minutes, and then I try to go through them throughout the day. And if you have been on this channel, also go through, especially our moderators, and write to some of these comments as well. We really get 98% positive, and let's course direct. Let's try to teach. I'm always teaching. I'm always course directing, and you'll see that. You'll see that throughout the comments. This community is multi-layered. It goes beyond. It goes, you know, the lesson. We're a community. We all listen to each other's comments. I like to bring up the comments of the week as well. I love the comments of the week. And that's how we continue to grow. And we continue to expand. And we want to be as authentic as possible. I appreciate that, Alina. We're powerful like never before. We can all relax now. We're all here now. This is the power of the peaceful palm. This is a triumphant return for our everyday lives. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. We're here, and we are triumphant. I love you all. It's always been my honor to share and show people the truth through everyday life examples. If you're getting this, you might be new. I'm very grateful. The only thing I could ever ask for, hit the like button. Please do that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Please do that. And click that little share button. It looks like a little crooked arrow. And share it. Share it on your social media. Text it to a friend. Take this video today. Today, we embrace the power of the peaceful palm. It's the peaceful palm. Let's get 1,000 people to write peaceful palm in the chat. This will be the official Palm Sunday sermon for the world. And share this video. Everything that you do, and some people, they get, oh, why you got to, it really does make a difference. And that's why I'm really grateful, an attitude of gratitude. I'm so grateful when you do all those things because it constantly grows this channel and this message. Loose Chipper writes, one for the road. Awesome stream today. I appreciate you. How about a roadie? I really do love you guys. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to pick you up. Let's embrace the best version of ourselves. We're all doing it this year. By the end of this year, it's going to be shown. It's happening right now. Check out yesterday's lesson if you missed it. We're in eclipse season. These energies are being amplified very, very quickly. And we have the evidence right before our very eyes. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. Harley Ray, I love you very much. Harley Ray Sage. Yeah, we got the Harley Ray Sage here. That's why we got to cleanse our energy every day. Be mindful of your energy field. I'm telling you, you're going to learn. Be mindful of your energy field. That's why God cleanses us, so we can embrace it. Embrace who you truthfully are. It's time for you to put that crown on. Put that crown on. Fix it. It's a little crooked. Put that crown on. Shine it up. The world sees your crown. The kings and the queens of our everyday lives. We're here now. Happy Palm Sunday. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.